My name is Mrs. Nwaokocha. I live in Asaba. We're beneficiaries of the scholarship from House on the Rock. I'm not tech savvy. I don't know anything about all this tech stuff. But my son, he has a very high IQ, and I like to keep him occupied. Yes, and this summer holiday, I kept thinking of what I could do for him, but I wasn't coming up with anything. Then he came home one day and said, Pastor Sunday in church told them about a scholarship program for tech. So that's how we heard about it, and he joined. And well, to say I'm impressed is an understatement. Let me just put it like that. It was a nice experience. I noticed how it really took him up. He was so involved, as in every time it's 4 o'clock, oh, my class is about to start, it's always morning, looking for where the signal is strong enough for him to put his laptop, and nobody comes near him, nobody disturbs him. He was so focused. And then he comes and says he has this project. What should he do? And he was asking me for ideas, and I'm like, I don't know. Especially when he showed me the screen. And I saw a whole bunch of numbers, and I'm like, come, what can you do with this number? I don't understand. As in, are you going to get information from all these digits? He was like, yes, don't worry, mommy. And he started working on it and told me one day, oh, they have project presentation. It's the end of their batch A class. I should try and attend and all that. So I was like, what the hell? I'm not doing anything. Let me join in. And I was blown away. I wasn't like, because when I saw what he designed in 3 weeks, it was 3 weeks.
Yeah.
What he designed, I've never seen my son doing anything except the basic computer online classes in school, the basic typing, sometimes designing some stuff. I've never really seen him do anything this intense. So when I watched that presentation and I saw the app he designed, and he said he did it by himself, no help from anywhere, just the teachers, guiding them and telling them what to do. He came up with that idea, and the app worked. Because when he told me he designed the weather forecasting app, I was like, maybe if you ask him if it's going to rain today, he will give you one, thing. And we tested it. So the day before his presentation, we tested it. It was accurate. It said it was going to rain light showers, and actually that day we had light showers. So I was really impressed. So then it was time to sign up for the second one. That's part B. I didn't hesitate. I went ahead with it because I was he impressed me. If he could do that in 3 weeks, I can imagine what he would do with, in a longer time frame. His tech course actually helped him decide what he was going to study, because he just finished his GSS 3. And I kept asking him, what do you want to do? Because their school is like biological sciences, engineering, and arts. And I kept asking him, because he's a science student, he's science inclined rather. What would you like to do? Biological sciences? Do you want to read medicine, or you want to do engineering like your older sister? What do you want to do? And he kept on telling me he doesn't know. But since he started this tech school, he just told me one day that he's going to do software engineering. So when I went to pay his school fees and they asked, is he going for biological and bio or engineering, I just told them he wants to do engineering, So it really helped. It was like a breath of fresh air. It really helped. So for continuing, I would really love for him to continue. I've managed to convince a couple of my friends and told them about the school. And I'd encourage anyone, it's something our kids should have, because the way Nigeria is going, they are trying to drag us backwards. They're not dragging us forwards. Imagine them telling us now that our children can't get into university till they're 18. I have a very brilliant girl in my house. She's going to be 16 plus. So by the time she finishes secondary school, she'll be 16 plus. They are telling me to keep her at home for 1 year extra, before she gets into university. So we are going backwards in Nigeria. We're not going forwards. So it's up to us to find a way to at least make our children be on the same level with their counterparts abroad. So I do the best I can in my own little way advertising the school. I encourage anyone to just give it a try. I mean, like I said, if they can do this much in 3 weeks, the sky is their starting point. Because if my son could design an app in just 3 weeks and he did it from scratch, He didn't go and like we used to do in those days when we were writing projects. You go and get snippets from here, snippets from there, put it together. You got a project. He did everything himself. It's pretty impressive, and I encourage anyone. I would encourage anyone to do it, to go for it. Yeah, it brings out the abilities in your children. It does. I'd just like to say a big thank you to the school. You've helped my boy this summer. He has been really productive this summer, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.